What up? What up? What up?
Yo, what's up, Raider Nation?
What's happening, Raider Nation? I know this ain't our normal time. We on hella early, so um, people finna be coming in a little late probably. But let me scoot over a little bit, bro. Um, we, hey, is what it is, man. It is what it is, man. Yeah, it was a rough day yesterday. It was a rough day. Um, I mean, I'm tired of excuses. I'm tired of the blame game. I'm tired of all that. This, that. Yeah, we on hella early, Red Nation. I'm tired of it all, though. I mean, we just lost, man. We just lost. These dudes got to come together somehow, some way. I don't know. I mean,
Come together and make some plays, man.
make some plays,
When
bro.
you get the opportunity to make a play, you got to make a play, man. Went to Devontae a lot, so he was obviously showed up. But we got so many other pieces of the offense. It seemed like they got Jacobs going in the second half.
Yeah.
It seemed like he ran a couple people over, started running a little harder.
Mm-hmm.
It was crunch time, but yeah, Cat's got to make plays though, man.
Got to make plays, man. I mean, Marcus Peters, man, they handed you a pick six. I mean, you
gift wrapped,
right? You a veteran. Right? And honestly, without the ability to run, it makes offense definitely a lot harder, right? But we got it going a little more in the second half. So the fourth quarter, we outscore them 11-0. We just happen to be down 16. I know we're all confused. Here's something I heard today, Q. Yesterday was the first time in the history of the NFL a team since the 2-point conversion, down by 8 points with under 3 minutes to go, kicked the field goal. First time in history, bro.
Wow. I mean, because when they went for the field goal, for the first field goal with like 3 to go, we all were like, what are you doing? Then it was a penalty, so we're like, yes. In hindsight, it kind of.
Yeah.
I wish they'd have just.
If they would take the first one, a lot of it, and Josh McDaniels is going to come out and try to kind of defend himself a little on the. He got to, but it was horrible. It was horrible. No. There's no sugarcoating it. It's just flat out. It was a horrible play call. And let's say what's up to people coming in here. Again, we on hella early today. Q got to fly back to the Bay. You know what I'm saying? And we tired, man, from being out here doing Raider stuff all weekend, kicking it with the homies. So D Menace in the building, Esther De La Cruz was happening, my wife and Jaime in the building. Love seeing all you guys here, and hopefully, everyone will start, a few more people will start pulling up and realizing we on early. It was just a tough game, man. It was a tough game. You were playing a tough team. They just basically had a better coach than us. They basically they just outcoached us. I mean, I don't know what's going on. Our play calling has become so predictable. I mean, no one saw Zamir White. No one. When you see Josh Jacobs in whatever with if a fullback come in, it's on automatic. Josh Jacobs either left, right, whatever, whichever way the offensive line is. It's like so automatic, right? There was one point I remember me and Dave Kess were sitting here. I think you saw it. He almost handed the defensive lineman the ball. Like, bro, I mean.
And that goes back to execution to me, man. There was a couple plays last week against Buffalo where the defense just busted through. I mean, they almost took the handoff before Josh Jacobs got it. So I don't. Yeah. You got to block. I mean, shit. Yeah. At least for a half a second. You know, and the offensive line, man, they played pretty decent. Yesterday was the first day we gave up some sacks. That was Garoppolo's first time getting sacked all year. Got sacked 4 times.
Yeah.
But the run blocking hasn't been there. I think it got better in the second half.
It got better in the second half.
But by that time, you're already down. Now you're down 16 or something.
Right.
And you're going to have to start passing in a second. So
yeah. So, but then you're down that much in the sense of urgency, to me, is what was frustrating. Like I'm sitting here, we keeping the faith. I'm still keeping the faith on the season, man. We win. We go if we can go win in LA. We can be 2-2 after the first 4. I still feel optimistic about it. It's just an extra pressure to get this win. D Menace, I'll be coming out. Not sure if I'm getting there till Sunday morning or if I'm coming Saturday or not. We're coming though, but you stated that a little wrong. I'm coming out. It's going to be the home opener because, I mean, you can call this the home opener. I don't want to get too much into the fans, whatever. This definitely didn't feel like a home opener from the press conferences I've seen and the people talking about how there would be a call against the Steelers and you would hear people booing like crazy. Like, huh? Like so it's going to be our real home opener. So let's go get it done, man. Let's go get the W for show.
GQ in the
What's
building.
up, GQ in the building? What's up, baby? What's up, man?
What up, nation?
We out here fighting the mosquitoes, GQ. And then talking to the nation. We trying to get this thing to, I read this whole thing about this mosquito stuff going on in Vegas right now. People ain't never seen nothing like this in 40 years. Squid, Vega, what's happening, baby? What's happening?
I was going to say, silent count at home. Like, yeah. It's just...
Right. Shit don't make no sense, man. But,
And the Steelers travel good, man. So
the Steelers do travel well.
Even, when we was in the town in the O, man, they show up big.
Yeah, they show
big,
up. They show up. But at least that's them, their silent count on everyone there. Because they wouldn't even have to, like, here they're not going to have to go to the silent count. Right. But I digress. Let's go. Let's find a way to win in LA. Dude, I just need a bigger sense of urgency. I need I just need like more, like you're mentally ready. I don't know what.
And we got to get the run game going early.
You got to get the run game going, bro. Early. Dude. Yeah. I mean, Josh Jacobs ended up with like 65 yards.
How many carries?
I'll tell you in a second. I got it right over here somewhere. 17 carries, 62 yards, 3.65 a carry. Najee had 3.4 a carry, 19 for 65. So both running backs were pretty much getting stopped, right? Or getting pretty much shut down. But again, Josh Jacobs had those carries. There was only 2 other carries by Jimmy G. Like no other running back. It's just too. Man, where is Zeus? Where is Amir Abdullah? I mean, Amir Abdullah is only really in for the pass, but where are some of these dudes? Like, it got to be some kind of different.
Amir Abdullah had 3 targets in a receiving game, and that was his total production for the game.
Right.
That's it.
And what about Zeus? He wasn't even there. I don't even know if he was there. He might have came in and threw a block one time or something.
Yeah, nothing from Zeus.
Right. So it's just like.
See, I don't think that's the issue. They just got to block a little better. Josh, one of the best running backs in the game.
Yeah.
It's just his vision. I just don't feel Zeus got the vision. I think he needs to get some carries.
Right.
And come in and bulldoze some people.
Yeah.
And then you hit him with Jacobs also.
Right.
So I feel that part of it. But
right. No, I'm just saying better. a couple here and there. Yeah, of course you need people to block better for sure. So what's happening, Corey, in the building, man? I said we on early. We on early for us, man. We on early for us because Q got a flight to catch, and by 9 o'clock I might be passed out from this weekend.
Just the whole weekend, man.
Yeah,
a hell of a one.
Bro, man, dude. We recover until we get to LA, D Menace. we'll be ready to go again. And we need the Raiders to be ready to go, bro. We need the Raiders
out the gate,
bro. I mean, dude, I mean Jimmy G, man, we got to talk some shit about that too, man.
Yeah,
like, bro, you have got to look for your receivers, bro. You can't only throw the ball to Devontae. I mean, I want to say Jacoby Myers probably had 7 catches, but
13 and 7. Devontae had 20 targets with 13 catches. Jacoby had 13 targets with 7 catches.
So then, but I mean, I know Renfro had 2 catches.
No, wait. The next leading receiver was Josh Jacobs.
Oh, 3 catches
with 5 targets. Yeah, he had 5. Jacobs had 5 targets. Renfro had 2.
So Renfro finally caught a ball.
Yeah.
He had 2.
Carter had 1, and the tight end had 1.
Now that I think, like I said when I started off, man, I just think you got to get the ball and move the ball around a little bit more. I think our tight ends are decent. You know, we got the rookie. We got Austin Hooper. You just got to spread the ball around a little better, man.
Right.
Here's what I'm confused about that in terms of criticism for Jimmy. The crazy thing about it is that one of the main things was Jimmy Garoppolo uses tight ends the most. You know, that's his comfort zone. That's what he does. You know, when he can't find something, obviously you got Devontae, so that's going to be your comfort zone. But when you can't find something, you know, the tight end game is where he usually, you know, settles in at and how he gets going. You feel me? And we don't use the tight ends at all, which is crazy. So then you go to coaching, right? You go to what everyone said, you know, we're speculating with McDaniels and Carr, right? The control of the play, like where are you going with the ball? Where can you go with the ball? What choices do you have to go with the ball and things of that nature? Because I feel like if they said Jimmy Garoppolo is the type of quarterback where his comfort zone is with the tight ends, but in this offense so far, we literally never target the fucking tight ends. I don't. I'm kind of confused on, and maybe that's why we're looking like that, right? If Jimmy's comfort is this, but we're not playing in his comfort space, then you got to go to coaching, right? You got to go to coaching. Coaching is not playing the players in their comfort zones. You know what I mean?
Right.
And giving them the most opportunity to succeed, right? So then I look at that too. But outside of that, individual play, just like we, you know, scrutinize everybody, you got to scrutinize individual play. Those on a couple of those picks. It wasn't even like he was getting rushed. It wasn't like the pressure was in. It wasn't like he was fucking, you know, running for his life.
Right.
He had pretty clean pocket, you know, or whatever. Maybe you did have to, you know, go to the right a little bit or whatever. But it wasn't like you was under duress that you was just throwing some shit where, he was holding on to me. I'm falling down. No, motherfucker, you threw some bad interceptions.
Yeah.
Like the first one, it was a tough play, you know. The second one was just horrendous.
That was terrible.
That was just, he had time. And then
the last one was garbage time, but
the third one was garbage time. Yeah,
that one didn't count. Really.
The second one was horrendous. Like we was almost in field goal range, and I don't know if Myers was open, but he just flung it, like almost like a Hail Mary.
Right. Yeah, it's almost like a give up play. The Hail Mary kind of not. Bro, I just
on the first one, I thought the dude made a good defense. It wasn't a great throw. So it was not a great throw, but I thought the dude kind of beat the tight end to the spot.
Mm-hmm.
So, but that second one was horrendous, though.
Yeah,
that was like a killer.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I mean, big time, man. You know what else was killer? I want to say the Josh Jacobs fumble, man. That kind of changed momentum too early in the game.
I thought it got overturned.
Oh, you're right. It did.
Yeah,
you're right.
It got overturned and said his knee was down.
You're right.
We got one.
You're right.
We got one. It's not normal.
But then, then we threw the pick right after it, though. It was on the same drive, I think. I think it was the same drive, right? It just turnovers, man. The turnovers. And then we don't get turnovers. And then we don't get turnovers.
At the same time. And then the lack of turnovers. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But the lack of turnovers, and like you said, bro, obviously we know, shit happens all the time. But Marcus Peters, the crazy thing is, even in bringing someone like Peters, we already alluded to the fact that, yes, he's going to get burnt maybe sometimes, because he takes chances or whatever, but he's also going to be able to get us those turnovers. You know what I mean? And you kind of accept the good with the bad. But the thing is, you can't just take the bad, motherfucker. We got to have the good too. And when they hand deliver you a goddamn
Right, wrapped it up, put a little bow on it, everything. Like
we gotta have those, man. It's
Got
like
to.
without excuses, man. Without we gotta have those. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta.
Because you did everything right.
Yeah, you did everything right.
You watched the quarterback. You saw it. You broke on it. You did everything right.
On my soul, before that play happened, I said, we about to get a turnover right here. We about to get a turnover right. I said that shit. We about to get a turnover right now. And then it was like, bam. I was like, oh, that was it, bro. That was it.
Yeah.
And it was right there. So we got it. It's the same thing with offense, defense, like the touchdowns that we drop or the first downs we don't get. Like we gotta have we can't afford to not have these plays. That's just what it's boiling down to. It boils down to that we're the type
execution.
Of team. We got to execute, bro. We have to execute because, other teams, if you're the Chiefs, if you're the whoever, you can have the little miss-ups and the mishaps and the whatevers because we know that they're going to be able to do something to come back from that. We're not coming back from shit like that. Right. It's just what the writing on the wall is. So you got to execute at the top, at the top of your game all the time, man.
All the time, bro.
We lost by and for as bad as look, bro, for as bad as we play, and this is like sentiments of last year, right? As bad as we play, as bad as Jimmy was, as bad as the turnovers was, as bad as the defense was, as bad as that, we lost by 5 points and we dropped the pick 6.
Yeah,
right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that's the part that hurts, right? We was definitely in this game. Like I heard you mention too, we outscored them in the fourth quarter, but we was just down. You know what I mean? We was
so much.
We was down, but right there, bro.
Definitely played better in the second half.
We definitely did.
It's tough going into the half with 7. You only got 7.
You're right.
You just need
more.
Bro,
this offense is too fucking talented, bro. It's too talented to only have 7 at the half. Hey, you scored 7, we scored 7, we scored a touchdown on the first drive, right? We all go crazy. We like, all right, here's the offense. We at home. This is what we expecting. Right. We don't score again the half, and then we don't score a point in the third quarter.
We didn't get in field goal range.
No.
Yeah.
Like it was just ugly. And true, Pittsburgh has a good defense. Right. And we have a really good. We should have a really good offense.
I'm gonna tell you, man. I'm not saying throw Jimmy away yet. I'm not saying that. But I am in support of seeing what AOC got. I'm not opposed to it, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not opposed to it, man. Like if anything, it's some situation. Like, what can it hurt? Like, and then you can go back and forth with the locker room. If Jimmy takes down, and then you put him up, and then if he,
Jimmy's in concussion protocol.
Concussion protocol. So. Would you rather have Hoyer flinging it around or just see what AOC got, man?
Not even a shot, Hoyer, bro. Like, not even a shot, bro.
You feel me?
But that's who they're going to start, though.
No, I think Hoyer's the backup because in an emergency, he comes in, he's a veteran. But if you give him, I was just talking to Tony Sakura about this at the casino. If you give him a whole week of preparation, I think they start O'Connell.
I hope so.
I mean, definitely higher upside. We know what Hoyer's about.
I would want to see what AOC got, bro. I for real. I would give him the nod, let him go up against the first team. Yes, and like someone was saying, yes, when he was playing, doing what he was doing, he was playing against second and third stringers and things like that. But also, you got to realize he was also playing with second and third stringers. He was throwing to Wilkinson, and he was throwing to motherfuckers. He wasn't playing with Devontae and Jacoby. You know what I mean, and Josh. So. Right. Give him those weapons and then see what he can do.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
See what he can do. I'm definitely with the issue. At this point, I'm with the issue for sure. I'm not saying, fuck Jimmy completely like other people, but I definitely will be willing to see what AOC could bring to the table. You know what I mean? Fuck it. Even if we have to do some 2 quarterbacks or some shit. I know people don't like that, but if he's gonna come out and give us something, shit, give him some packages, man. Like if it's going to give us some juice, give us some momentum or whatever, man, even in the same game, give them some packages, shit, fuck it. Do some Taysom Hill type shit. Man, you know what I mean?
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Just because neither one of them kind of runners.
No, not to run him, to run the ball, but to play him. Just to play him. packages, just like we should have did with Mariota when we had him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Playing them in packages to, mix it up.
Well, I agree with that with Mariota for sure. I just don't know about Aiden O'Connell or Jimmy G, because they ain't the running kind. They need to get in a rhythm, and but Josh Jacobs needs to get in a rhythm, because honestly, okay, I'm not counting that last pick with 12 seconds and you just throw some shit up, but you still had 2 picks. One was really bad. One was it hurt, yes, but a defender made a play. Some people got to make plays, right? A defender went out there and made a play. Something we ain't been able to do yet. Yeah. So he still had like 300. I mean, he had 2 touchdowns, 324 yards. I mean, he still put up, decent numbers. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I just think that the offense has to get more complementary. We need the running game. I think you need I think they need to go out there and just no. The coaches need a coach, man. They got to coach these dudes up, bro. They got to do something.
I like what Suave said. Our last couple quarterbacks ain't been built to be pass heavy. We need to run the ball. Yeah, that's how we got to the playoffs a couple of years ago. Running Jacobs, them last 4 games, Jacobs put us on his back. Mm-hmm. Last year, Jacobs at 1,600 yards rushing. It just opens up the offense. It opens up the play action. It just opens up everything.
Right.
And you don't have to rely on the pass every down.
Yeah. Right.
When you get behind, you got to do what you got to do. But
yeah.
You get behind late in the game, I say that.
Yeah. I mean, if you can run the ball early, you can go play action a lot more. You can do a lot of things, bro. But again, I don't know. It's too predictable. Like our run game is just too predictable, man. Like, I don't know what else they can do. They got to figure it out. They got the coaches got to do something, man. They got to figure it out.
The offensive line got to be more man than the defensive line.
That's true.
I mean, Noah's coming. Yeah, here we come. Stop it.
Yeah. You know what I mean? I love that. I
want to give a shout out because we all gonna sit there and bash McDaniels and Garoppolo and all that shit. But they have some good play calls in there, man. The 4th and inches, going deep.
Oh yeah.
When you got Devontae 1-on-1, that's always a win. And he was wide open. Mm-hmm. So they have some good play calls, but it definitely got to be better on everybody.
Yeah.
From the coaching to the players, the execution, the defense need to make plays. Definitely.
Yeah.
But let's talk about the elephant in the room, man. The elephant in the room as we on coaching, bro. The elephant in the room, this motherfucker going for the field goal when we need a touchdown. Now, man, like even statistically, the percentages of winning was higher with going for the touchdown instead of trying to get for the. And then now, again, we've been supportive of the regime, like whether we like them or dislike whatever. We've been supportive of the regime the entire time. But then this guy comes on and says, "Well, we were 2 possessions behind in the press conference. Like we needed 2 possessions. Nigga, we was down by 8.
Is that what he said?
Yeah, that's what he said, man. That's what he said, man. You know what I mean? So you like,
bro. So I don't know if he accidentally said that by mistake and meant to say something else, because he did say something which makes no sense too, because I can literally logically defeat that whole argument he came up with. Well, you needed 2 things to happen. You had to get a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. He did say, but if you don't go for it,
so that's a 2 score you're talking about?
So logically, if you kick a field goal, logically you got to get a field goal. You got to get a 3 and out. Right. Then you got to get a touchdown with no timeouts.
Right.
So if you want to break it down logically that, well, now you logically need 3 things to happen right for you instead of just 2, right?
He's basically alluded to the fact that, well, guys, after scoring the touchdown, we still would also have to get the 2-point conversion. So that's, it's going to make. I'm like, but
and we just did that, and we We weren't doing nothing until the 4th. Now we're doing something. Now the offense is going. You're at the 8-yard line, bro. And so if you do, say you fail on 4th, at least you have them pinned back. So if you do stop them, which you were going to have to do anyway, according to your way of doing it, if you do stop them, at least you get the ball back. You should be around midfield or the 40-yard line or something.
Right.
That didn't make no sense at all, bro. Because no matter what, you still had to do multiple things.
Yeah, right.
You still had to do multiple things, and this multiple thing ties the game.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
So that just didn't make no sense, right? So he didn't help himself there with the people that that don't like him. People that talks about him being a coach. You definitely don't help yourself doing shit like that at all. And I'm with it. I'm with them. That was dumb as fuck. I ain't gonna lie. It
was terrible. Yep, we had the momentum. Is right, man. We had the momentum. You got to ride the momentum, man. You gotta. Oh, that shit was crazy to me.
Because exactly, we were all sitting here watching the game. We all was watching the game together yesterday, and when we saw the field goal kicker come out, we was like, "The hell are we doing?" like automatic. Nobody was like, "Oh no, this is smart."
Nobody. I mean, I've listened to and talked to a couple people, and one I know Matt was hella mad from the beginning. Once you get down there, why are you not in like a 4th down kind of like trying? Well, we're gonna go for it on 4th anyway, so maybe now you run the ball. You know what I'm saying? And then there was we had those 2 little draws or something that went back to back like 10-11 on that last drive.
Yeah.
And it was like, that shit ain't working again. It all looked like they were doing it again. They did I don't know. The first 2 were cool, but it's like, bro.
When we did the draw on the 3 straight plays.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Jacobs got going 10 yards.
Mm-hmm.
They ran it again. 10 yards, 11 yards. And then they ran it again. I get it till they stop it. That just, maybe we could play action on that or come with a different type of run on that.
Again, that doesn't help McDaniel's case. That right there looked like coaching desperation.
Right.
You feel me? It looks like desperate. Oh shit, that worked. Oh shit, it worked again. Oh shit, let's run it again. Yeah. Oh well, shit, not like that worked. Yeah. So I'm about to fuck their head up with this now. Yeah. Nah, it was. Yeah. Oh, it worked. Oh, let's run it again. Oh shit, we got 10. Hey, let's run it again, guys. Like, I know you're not about to run this shit again. I know you're about to play action right now or do something else, right? No. That was desperation, bro.
We're gonna line them to run the exact same play.
The exact, bro. Yeah, but this is the problem. I think is that we run into the same problem. Like now, if you fire this fool, then you got to get a whole new coaching outfit. Yeah. You got to get a whole new coordinators, and they want to bring their people in, their players, their everything, and you start back over. So what do you do? I mean, honestly. The problem is, listening to some other shit. I'm hearing right now the Graham is the one on the hot seat right now.
Oh yes, because somebody got to
someone's head is gonna have to roll if something don't change.
Yeah, it may not be fair or whatever, but somebody's head gonna have to roll just to show that they give a fuck and we trying to do something. So that would make sense.
Yeah. I mean, we gotta let it ride out this season, kind of. But if it gets to that point where all hope is lost, I can see the lower people's heads rolling. The defensive coordinator and whatever, But to me, all hope is not lost right now, man. I know. Again, we're all pissed off. I woke up pissed off. I went to bed pissed off. I woke up pissed off. But all hope is not lost. All hope is not lost, man. It's a 17-game season. 17-game season. We've lost 2 games. I mean, you just take it one game at a time, man. Go to LA, beat the Chargers, get back to 2-2, and everything is everything. I mean, period. Like.
I mean, it's only week 3, man.
It's only week 3, so
the loss was just the Buffalo loss. It was like ran into a buzzsaw. Her home opener after they lost to the Jets, and then yesterday's game was just a tough one.
It was a tough one
because we should have played better. real Raider Nation expected us to play better.
Yeah.
Whether it was delusional or whatever, we just expected to play better. And then they got playing better in the fourth quarter. But where was this the whole game?
The whole game. Yeah, the one. Yeah.
Which is a stark difference to what we used to do, right? We
start good. Yeah, right. That's actually really true.
It's
wow.
Hilarious.
Ain't that crazy?
Yeah.
If we can only put it together, man.
We got to put the whole game together, man. We got to put the whole game together.
We've been saying that for years, bro.
Yeah.
We just put the whole game together.
Did we just put the whole game together?
Yeah,
exactly. Exactly. I just think we got to get more innovative too, man. What's up with Trey Tucker? Like,
so I only really saw him one play yesterday, and then it was so predictable. The announcer talked about it. They put him out here. I think they took Devontae and them out. They ran a heavy package, and they put him out there to run like a streak, to run a bomb or something.
Mm-hmm.
I think we might have got sacked on that play because it was just so evident that it's not like you mixed him in there with Devontae, kind of snuck him in there. No, you just put him out there by himself. I thought that was very, very predictable. I was like, I guess we're going to go deep.
Yeah, I
think we got sacked on that play. If I'm not
we
mistaken.
Probably did. I mean,
because I remember him not throwing the ball to him. I do remember that.
I mean, you listen to everyone. The predictability of the offense was just absolutely ridiculous. So yeah, the offensive line had a horrendous game. It's only 3 games in. It's by far their worst game of the season. But with the predictability, you're also setting the offensive line to look bad. True. Like if you got the linebackers and everyone knowing what's coming, almost it allows them to cheat. Yeah. It's like everyone has a cheat code against us.
Right.
We just telegraphing what we do. I don't know. What's up with Chandler Jones being now? It's time for
man, Tyree definitely got to play better.
I mean, he got to. I mean, I don't even know what's up with that dude. We're just it's too early. It's 3 games to say it, man. We're just not good at drafting early rounds. We're just not good at it, bro.
Yeah.
Which hurts because you really need them early round dudes to hit.
Yeah, definitely, because you end up paying them a lot of money.
Yeah.
And it should just come in and start, bro. Like unless it's a quarterback, the dude should just come in and start.
Right.
Like, so when you get him and you can't even really play him because he was going to be behind Chandler Jones. Now he's behind Kuntz.
Malcolm Kuntz.
So,
Is he behind Kuntz? Like,
yes.
I'm saying neither of these motherfuckers is getting on the field.
No, Kuntz plays. Kuntz
plays. Kuntz got hurt yesterday, though. How bad was it? I don't think it was terrible.
He got hurt and then came out.
Came back.
I think he was mad because he missed the tackle or something.
He sure did. Yeah.
I ain't gonna say he faked the injury. We joking, but I'm not joking. But GQ called it because they had to come out there and get him. And then GQ read his lips when he got to the sidelines and he was like, "No, I'm good." And he was back in on the next play. But it looked like you needed an ambulance like 2 minutes ago to come out there and get you. So
yeah.
But Malcolm Kuntz starts ahead of Tyree though.
He had 2 tackles.
Yeah, that's not.
Yeah,
enough.
that's not.
He had 2 total tackles.
Who?
Kuntz.
I mean, Tyree have any?
Tyree's name is not even
on the stat sheet.
Right.
That mean he had nothing.
It's not a goddamn thing, man. Yeah, you're the top 10 pick in the draft, bro. You got to have something on the stat sheet.
Yeah, you got to get something.
I mean, Jalen Carter over there tearing the stat sheet up in Philly, man. I think he playing right now. He in Philly, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I asked Johnny how Jalen Carter was doing, and he looked at me and was like, "Great."
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Because we were at the draft.
Together.
Yeah. And we all wanted Jalen Carter too. But yeah, whatever.
It is
we got to ride. It is what it is. We got to ride with Tyree right now.
Hey, they did say though that Kuntz is on his pass rush. His win percentage rate was, I think, was as high or higher than Max Crosby's, but right up there in terms of him, getting the pressure. That's
your boy. You've been talking about Kuntz for a while, man.
Bro. He's got to see the field.
I think he played a pretty good game yesterday. Could have been better, but I thought he played pretty decent. He got in there. He missed that sack.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's when he acted hurt.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's funny. Hey, man, I've been watching football since forever. I played football from a kid to high school. And when people mess up and get ran over or miss a tackle, they will sit out there and act hurt. It's crazy, but I know you've seen the GQ
many times.
That's in every sport, bro.
A cramp, whether you got a cramp all of a sudden.
So you missed the tackle, now you got a cramp.
Yeah,
Oh, come get me.
That's what Tech said. Tyree got cement feet.
Bro, yeah, he got it. So it was a play, not much this game, but the last game I watched him a lot. Just tuned in on him. He was just slow to get off the ball. It was just,
bro.
It might have been cement feet sound right, Tex.
I mean, he got cement motion.
Yeah.
They said that. They said in the study, because that it was an article. It was a focus on the article. I don't know if it was on the Reddit page. I forget where I was watching it at. But it said that Tyree's get off was like a second slower than like everybody else.
You know second? I mean?
Yeah, which is a long time.
A long time. Motherfuckers trying to jump the stop count.
Yeah,
a second?
That's a long time.
That's a long time. Yeah,
and when I watched him exclusively for a good number of plays last week, and he was very slow off the ball. So it's funny you say that. He was very slow off the ball. Yeah, then by that time, the offensive linemen had already set up and ready for you. He had one yesterday where he attacked. He got kind of close to a sack, but he bullied the offensive tackle, but it was not enough, probably because you were second late off the ball.
In professional sports, a second is like a lifetime, bro.
Yeah.
Second is like a lifetime, bro. Like,
yeah, kind of like you were saying. And if we're that predictable,
yeah,
and they able to get off 0.2 seconds on defense on their defensive line before our offensive line, then that's how you end up with a defensive tackle almost taking the handoff.
Right. Exactly. I mean, crazy, man. What's happening, man? We over here just venting, just letting it out, just chilling, trying to shake it off. Season ain't over though, man. Season ain't over, man. Everyone ready to jump off the bridge and give up on the season, man. I'm ready to beat up on the Chargers, bro. I'm ready to beat up on the Chargers, man.
I mean, it's time to make that transition and just move forward. It is what it is.
Again, it's a long season. There's multiple teams in NFL history who have started 1-2 or even
tough losses suck.
And yeah, I mean, so we played Buffalo in Buffalo, who has one of the, if not but one of the best defenses in the league. They have a great offense. They're a Super Bowl contender, and the game snowballed on us. We played Pittsburgh at home, even though it wasn't really like a home game for us because all them Steeler people was out there acting a fool, and the Raider fans who sell their tickets to the highest bidders. Hey man, I can't be mad at you for making your money, but it's partly your fault. But you know what? Honestly, it ain't. A lot of them ain't even Raider fans. They just bought the tickets because they had bread and they knew they could make money off of it. Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
So whatever, man. It's on the Raiders to realize, shit. Outside of LA, you play almost every game a road game, but if you win, winning cures everything.
I mean, big time.
If you start winning now, if we was winning games, the people would start because you look at it and it's like, man, glad I didn't pay that $600 to go sit in the fourth level. Now, if we was 10-2 or something,
yeah,
people be like, man, I really don't want to pay this bread right here. But if it's a playoff game or something, hey, people ready to go a little bit further, man. Go a little bit further with their wallet, man.
We always say that, Thor, man. Winning cures everything.
Winning cures everything, man. So find a way to start winning again, man. We got period, man. Sharif getting in here late. What's happening, my brother? What's good?
And Sharif's point, man. Cleveland ran all over Pittsburgh last week.
Mm-hmm.
Nick Chubb had 100. The dude came in, his backup came in and had like 70 or something after he got hurt. Excuse me. it's just for them not to be able to run the ball early. They got it running better in the second half, but you got to come out and run the ball down people's throats, man.
Mm-hmm.
We got the talent. We got the talent on the O line to do that. We got the talent in the backfield. Come on, man.
Right. For sure, man. We got too much talent, bro. I just don't know. We got way too much talent, man. Tex, that's funny, bro. Man, Graham, I don't know what's up, man. I don't know what's up with the D, bro. I don't know.
Yeah, they got to get that going.
They got to get that going, man. They got to get it going. I mean, we got talent.
Man, Cole Miller, bro.
Man.
He's starting to look like his rookie year. I mean,
it
was a couple he just whiffed on. Just ran around like he was a swinging door.
That's not right. That's not good, bro.
Yeah,
That's not good, bro.
Yeah.
That is not good.
I saw that too.
Coons only played 25 snaps.
Was that it?
In the whole game, bro.
Wow.
Well, I don't know who else they had out there.
Right.
Because from every time I saw it was either 51 or 9
Let's see.
at that right DN spot.
Tyree played 11 snaps.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Rochelle played 17 snaps.
Oh, Rochelle.
Yeah. Like, so that means they was running
They might need to throw Tyree.
Right.
They might need to throw Tyree a D tackle.
Right.
Get him,
Yeah. They need to figure something out,
played more really than the ends. So you had Max Crosby play 59 snaps. Then you have John Jenkins with 42.
He said they cut that. Oh, come on, man. And we ain't starting no
gold. No, we're not starting the sweepstakes.
We ain't starting none of that yet, bro. We ain't starting that even if we 1-7, bro. We ain't starting that, bro. Because if we draft, if we get that pick, man, trade it. We'll ruin that fool's career. Trade it, man. Move down. We pick better in later rounds, man. We pick better in later rounds, man.
Here's something interesting to me. Something interesting to me is that Hobbs, who we thought was our best corner at one point, Hobbs played half the game while every other person in the secondary played the entire game. Epps, Morig, Bennett, Peters all played 100% of the snaps. Hobbs only played he played 80% of the snaps.
I mean, Hobbs is our slot corner. He plays a lot, though.
But it's crazy that he's our slot corner because the rookie basically played the entire game, right? So that just says a lot about, his game. You feel me?
Yeah.
And I know he makes some mistakes here and there, but that's a lot about his game. He plays the entire game, so he doesn't come out. That's major. You know what I mean?
I like him, though.
It's good protection. But it's interesting to me that Hobbs don't play the whole game. But,
he's a slot guy. He plays the majority, though. And because after last year, I just thought it showed that Hobbs is better at the slot and not on the outside because he was getting – and it's weird because it seems like the slot is harder to play and harder to cover. The receiver can go either way on you, but he seems to play much better out the slot.
Yeah, right. That's just, some things, whatever you feel comfortable with, you do better, right? You just don't know why, you just do. Even
if it's harder, they're supposed to be harder.
Yep. So, I mean, it's all good, man. We are gonna be okay, man. We're not calling a bust yet, Sharif. We're not. It's only been 3 games, baby.
I feel it.
I mean, we feel it, but we're not there yet. It's only 3 games, man. We're gonna hope that he get his brick.
He got to get them. You got to get the lead off his feet, man. He got to get a better get off. They got to work on that. But Khalil Mack's rookie year, he only had 4.5 sacks, and some people saying he was a bust, and that's all we need more out of him. Then the next year he had 13, but he didn't look like that. He didn't look like Tyree out there looking, man. And from the footage, man, just watching Tyree in college and NFL is way different. Dude is violent, bro, and I don't know what's going on. I don't know if you need to drink a Red Bull before the game or something.
Man.
But I need to see some violence, even if you overplay something. I need you to be somewhere around the play.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah, Mac was active since day one. That's what I was saying. He was active. The Tyree, yeah, he ain't been active a lot.
Yeah. Hey man, I'm trying to hold on and give him hope, bro.
It's been 3 games.
It's been 3 games, bro. He missed
most of training camp.
He missed most of training camp. So
Yeah.
I mean, we'll see, man. Yeah. Hey, I know. You know, Jimmy's crap, Tyree's crap. Man, let's hold on for a minute. Yeah. I mean that the Peters hurt us really. I mean, bad timing, man. Bad timing, man. That's pick 6. We lose by 5.
And it would. I think the score was 7-3, maybe. That would have made it 14-3. It just, that was huge. Especially when we don't come out and score another point in the first half.
Man.
Right. When you don't score another point in the first half, plus that would have changed the momentum.
Yeah.
That would have allowed the Raider fans that were in. So then, I mean, that's another thing. There were Raider fans in there.
Yeah, sure.
But when you ain't scored in fucking 3 quarters, when you ain't scored a point in 3 quarters, you just like, and you sitting there, and there's all these Steeler fans out there talking and screaming and getting off, and we 3 and out, man. You've been drinking all day in the parking lot, and you're tired. It's hard to keep coming back at it. It's like,
Sure.
so we finna be all right though, man. We finna be all right, bro.
I'm good.
I don't know how. I'm trying to figure it out. I don't know how right now, but we finna be all right. Man. We just got to change some shit up. I just think bigger sense of urgency. I think that these dudes, some got to click in them, man. Max is the only one I feel the like when he's out there just the go. I mean, probably Devontae on offense would be that guy just because. But Devontae is getting frustrated. Right? I mean, he can go out there and get open every time and get balls thrown to him 20 times a game, but he wants to win games. So he's frustrated. I don't know how Max ain't. If I was Max, I'd almost be like, man, get me off this team, man. I got to go somewhere where I can get some help, man. But hopefully, Max is a good dude, man.
The Chandler Jones issue is so crazy.
Bro. Crazy, yeah.
Like, I don't know. I know the word mental illness gets thrown around a lot this time now, but bro, I don't like. He been texting. I saw he was texting. I don't know, Chris Paul, LeBron James. It's about some. It's just I don't know, bro. That's sad to see that it took it this turn because we didn't expect that.
Right.
Because even with him not getting a lot of sacks last year until he started getting some sacks the last 6 games. But he's really good against the run.
Yeah.
And he ain't gonna let you move him out of there.
Right. Exactly.
And he gonna get some pressure.
Yeah.
Bro, just crazy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Man, bro, I know. And where the hell are the motherfucking tight ends, man? Where are they, man? Austin Hooper and more. Like, dude, you moved up. I mean, not far, but you moved up to take the tight end. Hey.
I don't know what's up with the tight ends. We talked about that a little earlier, man. I mean, like, Devontae deserved a lot of catches because he was open a lot. And there was a couple other ones that he just missed him on, too. Right. He was open a lot. So I get why he had that many catches. But you still got to get them other dudes involved.
You got to, bro.
They should have a couple catches.
Yeah. It's 3 games now. It's 3 games on this particular topic. It's 3 games now that the only people that's getting involved is Kobe Myers and Devontae Adams. That's it.
Yeah.
First game, second game, third game. That's all he can go to right now. That's all he can. He has to get these other guys involved. Like, that's the whole allure of having all the weapons, to be able to utilize. And that's what that's what's going to be able to get teams off balance and on their heels is you actually utilizing all the weapons that we have.
Right.
And then that goes back to coaching again. I'm gonna give a nod to the people that talk about coaching. Obviously they talk about them in a different way, but that's true though. It goes back to coaching, man. They have to get more creative, offensively and defensively. They have to get more creative and not be so damn predictable with the play calling, not be so dry, so vanilla, right? So straightforward. Because you don't have a team right now that's dominating enough to be straightforward, right?
At anything.
You know what I mean? You can be straightforward when you are just dominant. You know what I mean? Fuck you, bitch. I'm about to run this way. Get the fuck out the way. Yeah. Stop it. Boom. Yeah. But if you're not that, you can't be that. You know what I mean? You have to get creative. You gotta be, like we keep reiterating, you gotta get people moving around. So it keeps even just not saying check to see if they're in man or zone. No, having them moving within the offense, keeping the defense off balance, having them having to be able to change responsibilities and switch over and and communicate and all this type of shit like that, so that you can be able to get somebody off balance. You know what I mean? And defensively, same thing. You got to be able to disguise better. Got to disguise coverages and move people around and bring blitz, but don't bring a blitz. Show it, don't show it. All do all the shit. And don't be just so fucking, I don't know, man, dry. You know what I mean?
Right. I mean,
I think Renfro had one catch yesterday. He was wide open on that one, so I guess he had to throw it to him. But you know what Renfro can do, man. Like, I think he has confidence. Kind of got messed up last year with the hits. But you got to make $16 million a year, bro. They signed him to this contract. You got to get him the ball.
That's the problem. And I know Reef said put Renfro on the block for defense, and I feel you, but I don't know if anyone's going to trade for that fool because of his contract
with that salary and no production.
Right, and right. To back it up, I mean, he showed production from a few years back, but they're gonna be like, that was a few years ago. What you done for me lately? He ain't shown nothing.
Hey, you're right about the zone, but the crazy thing is teams ain't even worried about playing fucking zone in this right now. What they worried about is stacking the box, thinking stopping the run, blitzing, bringing pressure, and making sure motherfuckers is rattled because they don't got no faith that the quarterback is gonna throw shit beyond whatever. Mm-hmm. And when they stop the run, obviously they stop us.
Yeah.
So I don't even think that is even them trying to even be in a zone for a nigga. Put everybody in the box, get him man up on these cats. You know what I mean? We'll take our chances with Devontae. If we get the pressure on the quarterback, he can't even throw to the motherfucker. So you know what I mean? All we know is Josh Jacobs is not going to be there. So we're going to stack the box. And what do? We line up in the regular formation. We're going to run the ball this way. And we're going to, this is, you know what I mean? But like you said, motherfuckers damn near taking the handoff out of Garoppolo's hands.
Right.
Because there's no creativity for the man who's supposed to be one of the most creative offensive minds in the NFL. Right? So that's kind of crazy, right? It's kind of crazy how that happens. Yeah, man, we gotta get it together. That's all we can say, right? Is we have to get it together because that's what they gotta do is get the shit together.
That's all we can do is hope.
Whether we believe it happens, it can happen or it can't happen. They're gonna have to be the ones that make it happen.
No,
you know what I mean.
Definitely got to get it turned around, man.
Yeah,
it's only week 3.
It's only week
3, man.
So I'm still in it. I'm still in it, guys.
I'm gonna tell you something though.
Waiting until the end.
I'm gonna tell you something that bothered me yesterday before our game. Watching the highlights and seeing Miami put 70 on the Broncos. And I'm thinking, shit, we barely scored 17.
Right.
Facts.
Bro, we gotta get this thing rolling, man.
Oh my God, bro.
70?
Shit. Not to mention we gotta go play them fools in Miami later this year. Like I know Reef ain't going to that Miami game now. He might go to Miami.
What's cap on what, Reef?
He might go to Miami, but he ain't going to that game for sure. Yeah, man. Well, all I know is we got a game in LA in 6 days. Red Nation finna show up like Red Nation always shows up in LA. And we need to get W, man. Turn this season around, man. I wish we could have been more excited when we did this little
For
live
sure.
right here. Since everyone's in town, you know what I'm saying? We got to all do it together. But we're taking a double bad beat because not only did the team not show up, but mosquitoes have attacked Las Vegas,
Oh,
and it is
man.
brutal out here, man. So
Y'all see me keep moving, boy.
right. We might have to cut this off a couple minutes early just because, man, the mosquitoes
already
taking
here.
us out, man. But we love y'all, all y'all, for being here, man, and we hoping the Raiders can change this thing around, man. It's early in the season, man.
You got a division game.
You got a division game, man. Get that win, get 2-0 in the division. Oh God, I'm already remembering the year we won every division game, but then win the division. But let's get this win today, baby.
let's just get the
let's
W.
get this win this coming up Sunday in LA, man. And I know it'll be a lot of people out there, and I can't wait to party in the parking lot with all you. We'll see you out there, Tanya. You know what I'm saying? D Menace, my peoples, for sure.
But all you people in here, though, make sure you fucking take your shot. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure,
Take your
for
shot,
sure.
Nation. Like, subscribe, man. Tell a friend, man.
Yep, for sure, man, for sure. Can't wait to see all you guys out there, man. We love y'all.
Raiders all day.
Raiders all day, baby. Nation or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's it, man.
the game hurt, but we ain't done. We ain't giving up yet, man. And none of y'all need to either, baby. Let's go. Let's go. This is what we do, man. Let's go. Raider Nation all day.
Nation,
We
baby.
out.
Yeah.
Yeet.